Now, what could perhaps make a change is when you really get cheap PCs and you get them out there to everybody and you get cheaper access and out there to everybody. At some point, that will help the internet to really take off. And just take a look at this report from Karan on this new Nova PC. 5,000 rupees, now you're talking about real penetration of computers.
Well, thanks, Vikram. Now, this piece of machinery you see me working on right now does have the potential to change the PC connectivity in India. Launched nearly a year ago, this was hailed as India's first $100 PC. But more importantly, what it can do is it can bring together what I call two different countries within the same nation, the urban and the rural India. Take a look. For 23-year-old Megha Manchanda, having a PC access was a virtual necessity. Short on cash, buying a second-hand PC was the only option available for this final year student on a lookout for a job. Until she came across this desktop. And for less than 5,000 rupees, Megha is now virtually connected. Christened as netPC by its manufacturer, it may look similar to other desktops, but it's definitely not the same. To start with, it does not have a central processing unit. In fact, it has this set-top box look-alike named CPE, or the customer premise equipment, which connects your desktop to the Nova server. Easy to install, the netPC is available with Linux as well as Windows interface, and you can request your interface settings from the service provider. Besides internet surfing, you can also perform basic functions like creating documents, spreadsheets and PowerPoint presentations. In a way, it's a perfect low-cost solution for students like Megha.
I need for day-to-day functions and like accessing the mails and storing some docs, downloading the things from mails and preparing some docs for my projects on Word. Is more than enough because this product is somehow giving daily life computing to me and what I need also.
Now there's a major downside to this product. Unlike a normal PC, this one does not have a hard disk drive. Therefore there's no inbuilt storage either. The only storage available is online. Now that makes this product a bit limited as far as offline functions are concerned. In an offline mode, netPC has very limited functions, like basic preloaded games provided by the service provider. And even though there are offline options to play music, watch video and view photographs, they can only take place if the content is fed through a USB drive. Downloading content from the net is also not possible and can only be requested from the server management team, which also takes care of maintenance factors like security updates, antivirus, firewall setups and data backup, including details of your surfing pattern as well as storage capacity. So even though you don't feel the difference in terms of what you see, you're definitely confined in terms of what you can do. Also, the lack in built-in storage means that you have to save your files either on a USB drive or online, which is limited to 1 GB only in the present plan offered by MTNL. Even though your files are saved online, they cannot be accessed through any other location, as the central server can only be accessed through your own terminal. So all in all, even though it's low in cost, it's limited in regards to functions. In fact, all it provides the user is with basic computing.
We wanted to make computing simple and inexpensive for the user. So simplicity can be achieved by taking a lot of the complex things you do with PCs like antivirus, security updates, maintaining your applications, everything to a server. So we went to network computing, so server-based computing, wherein you have the server which hosts everything, and what you have is basically an interface device with which you go onto the server and have access to your application and data.
But the quintessential question is that even at less than 5,000 rupees, is this PC really worth it? The plan offered by MTNL at present offers 30 hours of free browsing and 1 GB of service storage for 399 rupees per month. There is a 10 rupee charge for every additional internet browsing hour, but more importantly, you need to shell out 50 rupees for every 100 MB of additional storage space. In other words, just to get an additional basic pen drive storage space of 1 GB, you need to spend 500 rupees plus taxes every month. It's an interesting and literally out-of-the-box solution to computing. And we believe this device will find takers, especially among those who use their PCs only to send and receive emails besides a little bit of browsing. And just in case if the price of the storage comes down as well, this machine may make the PC popular even in rural India.
Okay, before both of you leave us, is that when the change is going to happen? When you're getting really cheap computers in everyone's tables and...
No, I think there's a bigger issue. I think the problem is that most internet companies think PC screen.
Okay.
And therefore they don't think mobile first. For companies to really, for people to really access content on the mobile, there has to be enough people thinking mobile first.
Thank you both so much for joining us in this special episode of Gadget Guru, where we're really trying to bring you up to date with the latest trends on the internet from the people who pretty much run the internet here in India. We're going to take a break. Then when we come back, Kevin Obi of NBC and Rajesh Sawhney of Reliance Entertainment, two other people who are going to be playing a very important role here on the internet. That when we return in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away.